Good morning, guys, and welcome to my YouTube live where I'm just greeting you guys this morning on this wonderful day, Monday, April 13th, I think, and just wanted to have a chit chat about my happenings. If anyone is on here, welcome to my YouTube. Welcome to Monday here in Chiang Mai. It's Monday evening. I'm getting ready for my tutoring session, and I just wanted to say hello. How you guys are doing? How is life? It is a holiday here in Thailand. Everyone is out and about enjoying Sangkran. I decided I am not doing Sangkran this year. We did it the last 2 years, and honestly, we had such a wonderful time in Sangkran, especially the first year. The first year we had a West Indian. We went in a truck and we did a. We was jamming soca. We was dancing. My husband acted like he was back in St. Thomas behind jam band. We had a lovely time 2 years ago, and then last year we did. We went with Thai some Thai friends that rented their truck, and we went with them. It was a wonderful time. But this year, guys, I decided I don't want to do any of that because actually last year I didn't want to go because I don't like crowd. Number one, number two, I only did it for because Chico wanted to do it. Chico likes stuff like that. I don't. And so when we did it last year, I did it for him, and it was raining, it was cold, it was raining, but this year it's hot. And when I tell you guys it is hot here in Chiang Mai, I promise you guys it is hot like hell. Here, if there's a place called hell, we are in it right now. And the worst thing is, it's not only that it's hot here, but the air quality is very bad right now. Um, the numbers is just really high as far as the we have one, two, three. We have about four air purifier running, and the air still sometimes in the teens. So the air condition is really bad right now, and so I wanted. Can you guys hear me? If anybody is here, can you guys hear me? I'm not sure. I just bought this mic. I lost my mic while I was in China, and I bought this one while I was there, and I think I'm hearing an echo every time I'm using it. So if you guys cannot hear me, please let me know. I'm just here to talk a little bit about myself and what we have been doing lately. Um, my my the lights here is ridiculous. The plugs are not working as they should. Let's see this. I guess it works this time. Let's see if it's still working. Okay. So yeah, so we just decided that we are not doing Sankran. We're just gonna chill out, relax around the house, and that's what we've been doing. Sankran, for those of you guys who don't know, Sankran is the New Year celebration here in Thailand. So this, I think today marks the day of New Year's, the first day, the 13th of April is the first day here of New Year's here. And they celebrate Sangkran with water to purify yourself, water to cleanse yourself, water to begin a new year in a new body, in a new spirit, in everything new. So they use water. So You'll be outside, they'll be splashing water on you, they'll be, you'll be splashing water on people. And so that's how they celebrate their New Year's. It is, to be honest, it is fun. It is a lot of fun. I do rather the celebration, the lantern celebration, than the water the New Year, because the water is just too much water. And the thing is, if you are if you're on the mat, they are throwing water from the mat. I don't want to say it's dirty. I don't know if it's dirty. It is dirty. It actually is dirty. They say they clean it every year, but it is dirty to me. And so yeah, so I just told you guys that I'm not going. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything um, as far as celebrating Sangkran. All right, so this is Sangkran. This is Thailand. This is what we're here for. So we've been here in Thailand. I've been on YouTube for since 2020. I go, I come, I go, I come, I come, I go, I go, I come. And I never really grew my YouTube. But I'm trying now, but I'm still not being consistent, right? So I'm trying to be on live, because my consistency, not being consistent, is because I have to make the video, um, edit the video and all that stuff, and it's just not jiving with me. So I decided that I'm gonna start coming on here at least once a week, sometimes even more, live, where we can chat. If you guys know me, if you guys want to talk about anything, what we are doing, how is Thailand treating us, whether or not we want to still be in Thailand. Well, I'm going to tell you guys now. So yes, we've been here from, and this is just a chit chat conversation. I'm not talking anything about anything, just about myself. My YouTube has always been about me and Chico and our life when we travel. So this is where we are on our update here. We have been here in Thailand going on 3 years. September is going to be 3 years since we left Tanzania to come here. We've been here ever since, to be honest, I'm in a class. The student didn't show up, so the student didn't show up, so I decided to do a live, right? So yeah, so we moved here 3 years, going on 3 years now, and we've been here for the 3 years. I just feel like I liked Thailand when I first came. Thailand was good, but I just find that there has been so much changes here. Maybe it's me, my changes, and then just changes in the way things goes, that I don't feel like I'm growing here. I'm stagnant, and if it's not stagnation, I feel like I'm reverting. I'm drifting back to where I haven't been in a very long time, right? And that is both friendship wise, financial wise, spiritual wise. It's just like nothing is growing here. So we decided to not move about, but check around to see where we wanted to move next. So we went ahead. I'm on live, eh? We went ahead and we checked. We went to Sri Lanka. We loved Sri Lanka. However, the retirement program was on halt, so we decided that we was not gonna move there. Um, Read the shampoo bottle. What shampoo bottle? Oh, I don't know. What shampoo bottle? Sorry about that. I don't know what shampoo bottle. Something that popped up there says read the shampoo bottle. I'm not sure what that's all about. So yes, so we went to Sri Lanka last year. Um, we decided Sri Lanka is not where we wanted to be. We went to we did research on Turkey, even though Chico and I loved Turkey. Our dogs are not, and the issue is two things. For us to be able to move there and have a decent visa for the time that we are there, number one. And then number two is for us to be able to take our dogs with us. Most of you guys know, if you guys know me, in all my videos in Tanzania, we have our two dogs, our two big, huge dogs. Simba is 100 and no, Simba is 44 kg. So that's no, Simba is 44 kg. How much ever is that? Msitu is a little bit on the overweight side, but he's not a big dog. He's a just regular what do you call those dogs back home? He's just a regular like street dogs that you will pick up on the street. He is 27 kgs. So they are big dogs, and so we have to be mindful wherever we move. And moving to Turkey, you can move with your dogs there. That's no problem. But there was, from the feedback that we received, is you can move with them there, but you have to be very careful because there's a possibility you may not be able to live with them. And that's one of the things about also too in Bali, because you can move in a country with your dogs, but then other countries may not accept them if it's coming from that particular country. So that's one of the reasons why we didn't move to Indonesia. As we wanted to move to Indonesia years ago, but we couldn't move to Bali because of our dogs. You could move with your dogs, don't get me wrong, but there's a possibility that the next country that you want to go to may not accept your dogs. All right? So we did our research for Turkey, and that did not work out because of our dogs. We did our we did our research for Uruguay. My husband was like, nope. He put even though Uruguay was just so favorable for us in our situation in our life right now. My husband just said he does not want to go to Uruguay. So what can I say, right? Then the next place we went was in Mauritius. We wanted to see how Mauritius would work out for us, and we love Mauritius, but for us, Mauritius is just a vacation spot, right? Because we find it to be more like here, where it is a vacation spot. It's so much more expensive than Thailand. Mauritius is very expensive comparing to Thailand. So we decided that that was not for us. So hence the reason why we are still here in Thailand, and we've been here. We are about to probably make a dip out. We are going to go to we've been going to China. We went to China last year. We went back this year again. I'm trying to see how things is going to work out for us, if it's going to work out there. And so far, we like it. It's possible. Of course, they don't have a retirement visa in China. In order for us to be able to move to China to stay there for any number of years. And for us, it's either 2-3 years, because ultimately Chico and I going home to Grenada. That's our home. Ultimately, as time goes by, as we get older, as we want to settle, as the time comes for us to settle down, we will go home. So for everything in between is just a hop, stop, and it's after Tanzania, because our plan was to settle in Tanzania. But once we moved there and we stayed there for a few years, and we realized that that is not where we want to go. We want to go back home. That is not what we want to do. So we decided that we are going to do some hopping from one country to the next until we actually are able to settle back home. We have two homes, my husband's home and my home. So whichever island we decide to go live on, that's going to be our home. Although we are leaning to Grenada, because of course Grenada have the most beautiful people, right? so when I say beautiful, I mean spiritually. Grenadians have beautiful people. We are just beautiful spiritually. So most likely we'll go there. But in the meanwhile, where do we go? So we decided to try China. Number one, for two reasons. I feel like China is an escape right now, to be honest, with everything that's going on. I feel like China is an escape for us right now. And also to do business, because most of the countries that you go to as retiree on a retirement visa, if you're not doing stuff online, in the States, you cannot, you may be able to have a business, but that's one, that's ownership, the local person owning more than what you own is not going to cut with me. We've been through that. We went through it in Tanzania, and I will never, I say it again, I will never do it. So if I have to move into a country where I have to be the, I'm contributing most of the financial part of it, but then I am the person who is at, the person who is at 49%, it's not going to work, right? It's not going to work for me. So in China, you can go ahead and open your company and have your company. You are the sole owner of your company. And so that will allow us to stay there and do business in China and go back and forth. We are going to keep our place here in Thailand, at least for another year or so, and just go back and forth if we need to, because we have a lot of stuff in here that we are going to take home with us. And until we put it in a container, this place is going to be our place where we will keep everything where we are right now. So yeah, that's our plan. That's our goal that we are planning to do for now, is to move to China, which is going to happen pretty soon. I'm not sure who I'm talking to. Do I have anybody on here? It doesn't matter to me. This is what I'm going to do. At least once a week, I'm going to come here, sit with you guys, have a chitty chatty, let you guys know where we are in our life, and answer any questions if you guys have any questions. Moving to Thailand, moving to any parts of, moving anywhere. Any questions that you guys may have, I can answer that. I've had done move abroad, successful move abroad assistant. And if you need any assistance to move abroad, I still do it. Please just send me a message, and I'll be happy to assist. Um, what else? Like I said, I'm just here to have a chit chat. If you have a question, please let me know. Please let me know, and I will be happy. I made a mistake. Okay. So again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lera. My husband is Dasent. You'll mostly see me here, as Dasent is not really interested in YouTube. He does have his own YouTube channel. He actually does have his own YouTube channel and doing better than I am. So I commend him for that. His YouTube channel is all about traveling. It's a faceless YouTube channel, but every video that he uploads is videos that he takes himself. So I don't know what his channel is, but I'm going to put it in my comments. And because it's like most awesome places or something like that, but I'm gonna put it in my channel just in case if you guys are passing by. Please subscribe to his channel, look at his videos, let he get his views up. I appreciate that he's doing that. Actually, he's doing a good job. He makes some really nice shorts. He does some shorts. So yeah, so this is what we do. I mean, we are here preparing now. We don't have our dogs with us. We went, well, while we was in China, we put our dogs in a dog boarding place in Bangkok, and we are so happy and pleased that we did. Are you washing?
Just watching dogs.
Oh, we're just so happy and pleased that we did. Um, let me see. Mm, I'm not sure what that is. I think I made a mistake. I'm gonna take it off from there. Hello, and welcome to my YouTube live. I'm just sitting here updating my life here in Thailand and my next move and what we are doing. So I just wanted to have a chit chat with anybody who will be on here. So welcome to my YouTube live. If you are here, please don't forget to give me a like, and don't forget to share. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. I am growing my channel again. So I will be on live at least once a week on Mondays. Different time, and I'm trying to test the time to see which time is best. And yeah, so I'll be on here Mondays, every Monday, trying to grow my channel to see. But I am trying and testing which um what time will work best for us. So welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. If you have not seen me before, my name is Lera and I am globally rooted, Thailand edition for now. We are about to change that edition to China edition. So we will be traveling back and forth to China until we decide to move. We'll be moving there. So that is our life, our journey. Thank you guys so much for joining. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys who dropped by, stop by. Please give me a like, a thumbs up if you are here. So the algorithm gonna continue. Thank you so much for Guangzhou for now. We like Guangzhou. It is very electrifying, very lively. Kind of remind us of New York, eh? Maybe a little bit, right, Chico? Not like New York, right? Yeah, kind of remind us of New York. So we'll be there. It's where the jumping is. It's a lot of foreigners there. So yeah, I think that's the place would be for us to incorporate ourselves in China first, and then not hopefully, after probably a year or so, we want to move to the coastal part. So maybe a year in Guangzhou, get ourselves together, establish our business, and then afterwards move on to the coastal area because they have a beautiful coastal area. Is that the city on the hill? Oh, I don't know. Is it a city on the hill? Guangzhou? I don't think so, but I can look it up. Let me look it up. 1 second. I have no idea. I've never heard of it. City on the hill. Maybe. I don't know, to be honest with you. Have you heard that it's the city on the hill? Yeah. It's right there. I'm not using it. It's right here, honey. Yeah. All right, let me see. ChatGPT is thinking. I don't know. Have you heard that it's called the city on the hill? If it does, I'm not sure. But that's where we'll be going. We went there. Hello, Islandista. How are you? Make sure you give me a like, a thumbs up. Welcome to my YouTube live. I'm here just so nice to see you guys. Which guys? You see me alone, you saying guys? Where's the guys? I'm only one person. Where's the other person? No, what's him? Oh, did you see Chico when he came for his phone? I guess. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure. We've been away for a long time. I come on, I get off. I come on, I get off. But I'm here to stay now. To be honest, I'm here to stay. just chit chatting about what our next move, what we are doing, where we are going, when we are going, how we are moving, and yeah. So welcome to my YouTube channel again. If this is your first, this is not your guys' first time seeing me. I know that for a fact. So please like, please share the my live. I'm just talking about us moving to China. If you guys have any questions, us being here in Thailand, it's going on 3 years since we've been here. Um, and we're moving to China hopefully soon. Not hopefully soon, soon. I need to stop saying hopefully. Soon. By July, I would say August, we'll be over there for not for good, because we'll keep this house here only because we have so much things that we want to keep, that we'll be sending home to Grenada. So we want to keep this here until we decide to make that move to send everything home. So we'll keep this house here. We just moved into this house in February, and we moved into this small house for that same reason. Where we was living before, our rent was too high for us to be able to rent a place here and then still have a place rented in China. So we decided to give up that house to move into a small house with a significantly lower rent. And once we decided to move here, then we can make the move. But we wouldn't be able to live in the house that we was living in and still move to China and pay rent in China, because our rent at the other house was $1,300 a month. It's the highest place we've ever lived since. No, it's not a lie. But I find it to be more expensive here in Thailand than it was in Tanzania. It is more expensive here than it was in Tanzania for us. I think for anybody else also too. It's much. It was. I would say probably around 70%. No, how do I say? If something is 100%, if you have 100%, I would say we saved about. If we had stayed in Tanzania, we would save about 30 to 40% on rent and food if we was there, compared to here. This house that we are in now is the least expensive house we've ever lived in. I wanted to say since we travel, but no, ever lived in. And it's only $300 a month. That's what we pay monthly. So we took this house so we can be able to move to China and still have this place here. So we have options to come back here when we need to, but also to it is a big difference living here and living in Tanzania. Perfect example, the house that we was living in Tanzania, we was on the beach. We just walk across the street on the beach. It was a 5-bedroom house, 3 acres. So we had our garden, we had our animals, we had 13 goats, we had anything you could think about as fruits and vegetables, we had it. And our rent was $800 a month. Compared to here, we have not lived in a big house like that in since we've been here. And our rent at one time was 47, 44, and 39,000 since we've been here. So, and 39,000, that's VAT. If I was to break it down, I can just tell you about the last one. The last one was $1,379 most of the time. Sometimes it's a little bit more, sometimes it's a little bit less. So yeah, so that's one of the things. A lot of people say Thailand is inexpensive. I've heard a lot of people say they can survive in Thailand and on $1,000. Maybe they could. I'm not saying no. But I think you can survive on $1,000 anywhere you go, depending on how you want to live, right? And I'm not knocking Thailand. Thailand is okay. It was good while it lasts. It's just not good for us anymore. So I give thanks that we can bounce when we want, and we are bouncing. So, yeah, that's basically what it is. So, where, any one of you guys, where is going to be your next move if you have not moved yet? Are you guys planning on doing a move? What's you guys' what are you guys doing? Did you move? Did you leave the US? Are you in the US? Where are you guys for now? The last time we've been to the US was in, I think it's 2 years ago. Not I think. Yeah, 2 years ago we went to the US. Clean out our storage unit, because our storage unit was 300 and, or like 300 and something dollars. And so we cleaned out our storage unit and we decided to ship everything here to Thailand, which we did. It cost us for a 20-foot container. It cost us 4,500 and some dollars, almost $600, $4,600. But that is from door to door. So they picked it up from where we had it in storage and they dropped it off to where we was living. And that's customs and everything. We didn't have to pay anything else after that. So, um, yeah, so that's what we paid. So you said you're in Atlanta still doing research. You're still doing research for your move. And I think that's the most important thing, is just making sure that wherever you go is conducive to what you want to do. I think for us, we moved to Thailand, and that's the honest truth. We moved to Thailand because sometimes when you go someplace, you think a vacation spot, you can live in a vacation spot, right? A lot of people come here and they live here and they're good. They teach here, they do what they need to do. But Thailand to us is a transient place. And as a couple, we haven't been able to find. I think I'm getting text from the yeah, from the Chinese real estate guy. So yeah, we haven't been able to find like friends that you can be friends, that you can be friends with and like have that meaningful friendship. We couldn't find that here. I think in Tanzania we had good friends. We had dinner parties. We had laugh time. We had joking time. It was nice, but Thailand, we didn't find that at all. I honestly did not get an opportunity to. Well, I shouldn't say an opportunity. I did not visit Rwanda. Um, You didn't like it? What you didn't like about it? Just curious. And Rwanda is so close to yes, I would say any, if you can afford it, because it's not everybody that can afford to visit a place to see whether or not they want to live there, right? But if you can afford it, I would I would definitely recommend people visit first. Spend some time, live like you are how you are going to live, They do have apartments that you can rent for short term. You can do that, and just live like, go to the market, do the things that you would do. Interact with people, so that will give you an opportunity to know whether or not you want to live here. And so that is the best thing. That's the best thing that I would tell anybody. If you can afford to leave, to go and visit someplace, not just visit, but visit for a few months, that will definitely clear up a lot of your questions, a lot of your anxieties, whether or not you want to live in that place, instead of just being just up and move like Chico and I did. Everywhere we've been, we just up and move. And I think we adjust because we don't have we are used to the adjustment. When we was moving, because we had to move, we didn't have a choice. We moved because we have to move. And we adjusted. So it's okay for us to adjust, but I think we go into Chico and I go into that same mentality because we move to different places, different locations, and then we spend 3 years. And when 3 years come, we know it's time for us to leave. So that still is in our psyche, that we know 3 years time come is we get this itch to get up and leave again because it's innate in us for so long that we've done it for so long. Um, so that's why we planning to do 3 years in China, and once we go to China, we are able to establish ourselves in the first location for the first year. We'll move to the beach side for the next 2 years, and hopefully it lasts for more than 2 years. So yeah, so that's the best thing to do, to move, go someplace, stay there for 2 3 months, live like if you are going to live there, and then you decide. But the nice thing is if you don't, if you are moving on your own, or you're just you and your spouse. If you have kids, it's kind of hard to do that. If you have pets like us, dogs like us, it's kind of hard to do that. If you have small dogs, yes, but if you have big dogs like we do, it's very difficult to do that. Yeah, I can imagine. Yes, definitely. Just not only just to relax, just to feel the vibe of the place, whether or not that you can jive with that place. Um, and I feel like for us, I couldn't jive with Thailand. I'm not jiving with Thailand at all. So I accepted that. Chico accepted that, and we are moving on. Yep. So whatever decision you make, don't make it too hasty. When are you planning on coming to Thailand? Anytime soon? We'll be here until well, I don't know how long we're gonna be here for, as for us to be able to move out permanently, because like I said, we're gonna keep this house. This house is gonna be here. Um but we leave in July is when the dogs are leaving. So once the dogs leave, we don't have to, stay here, and we'll just come and go, check on things, come and go, and so forth. That's our plan. Yeah. So guys, I think I'm going to end here. If you guys have any questions, please ask me any questions you guys want. If you guys deciding to come to Thailand, and you guys need me to do anything, do some research, give you guys information, please allow me to help you guys by asking me the question. Um, or end of 2027. Okay, I won't be here. I'll be gone by then. So yeah, we'll be gone. But if you have questions, please. If you are planning to move to Chiang Mai, if you're planning to move to Chiang Mai, this is not the right time to move to Chiang Mai. From May, February to May, this is not a good time to move to Chiang Mai. The quality is bad. It is hot like hell. If there's a place named hell, here is it for now. It's very hot here. So just plan your move good. The best time I would say for anyone to come to enjoy Thailand, especially in this Chiang Mai area, the northern province, is really, really nice. October, November, December, January, and February. When February comes, you want to leave out. Hello, welcome to my YouTube live. If you are here, please don't forget to like, give me a thumbs up, and let me know where you are watching me from. Thank you so much for dropping by. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. It is always a blessing to be on here, to be able to chit chat with you good folks. So yeah, just please give me a like. Let me know where you are watching me from. If you have questions, I was about to jump off. If you have questions, please leave your questions. I'll be happy to answer them. I'm in Thailand here now, trying to. Hey, Joy, I'm in Thailand here now. Getting ready to make a move to China for now. In July. So that's what we are up to. Just wanted to keep everyone updated. And but beside that, I am trying to grow my YouTube channel. So if you have not seen me here, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Please do like, please do share my channel. I am trying to grow my channel back to where it used to be. I'm trying to monetize it. It's not monetized for now because I have not been on here. So that's why I am back, and I will be doing a live every Monday. Still trying to figure out what is the right timing, which time would work best for me as far as doing my live. So yeah, thank you guys so much for dropping by. If this is your first time here again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe my channel. My name is Lera. I am globally rooted, Thailand edition, heading towards my China edition. Welcome to my channel, and I will speak to you guys again on next Monday for sure. Could be before. One love. Bye. I am peacing out, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. One love. Bye bye.